Stargazer's moving weapons to support a local coup. What interest they have in this upstart regime is unknown. However, any Stargazer intervention in government affairs is cause for action. Your orders are to ascertain the scope of the shipment, and then blow it to hell. This is Zeus. Infiltrate the Stargazer base at the following coordinates.
Reloading!
There's a connex inside that should be what we're looking for. Blast the lock and take a look inside. Transmit images of what's inside so we can take a look. What the hell is going on? This is nothing. You could pick these up at the store. We gotta be missing something. Nothing. We don't have the whole story here. See if you can find anything that might lead us to those weapons.
Get up on my own.
Yeah.
That looks like a stock inventory. Looks like everything here has been marked as loaded for transport. So we're looking for a truck.
I hope this is mud.
Take out the driver.
Fuck.
Plant a targeting beacon on the truck. Move to a safe distance and stand by for UAV strike.
eliminated.
All those guns in one place. Good work, fire team. Let's bring you home.
Get to the chopper! I think I bagged my limit today. All contacts are limited.
Help me! Come on, man! I'm fucking dying out here. I'm not going to...
How many of these guys are there?
Hey, I got 367. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, Maury. Thank you very much, Maury. And thank you for translating. Microfono saturado. Her microphone was saturated. But do you think kids understand what that means? I was trying to say, take the microphone.
We've received intel that suggests Stargazer has established itself as a data broker for various cartels, guerrilla factions, and other paramilitary groups. We're sending you in to download evidence off their equipment so we can out them for what they really are. Access to Stargazer's intelligence database.
Still ropes.
There should be a network node on site that has access to Stargazer's database.
How many of these guys are there?
Killed the armor unit.
Reloading. I think I've bagged my limit today.
There it is. Plug it in and let the drive do its work. Download's in progress, but the connection's not secure. We should expect company.
Covering fire! I see him right there!
drive. There's a lot more here than we expected. Given the file size, we'll need SATCOM to upload it all. We've got eyes on a Stargazer mobile command center at the following coordinates. They should have everything we need.
There they are.
Reloading. Cover me.
How many of these guys are there?
There should be terminal access on the side of the vehicle.
Reloading.
That's the next Voodoo One. Your signal's being jammed. Find the transmitters and take them out before attempting transmission.
Reloading. Cover me.
Connection is go. Start the upload. We've been detected. Hostiles inbound, fire team. Defend the command center until the upload completes, or this was all for nothing.
Enemy down. Reloading. Enemy down. Can't slow down. Reloading. Cover me.
How many of these guys are there?
Upload complete. Grab the drive. If they don't know what we copied, then everything in their database is potentially compromised.
many of these guys are there?
Get to the chopper. Move, move, move!
Find out where these drugs are going and identify the buyers. We need to map the drug trafficking network in real time. We're sending you in with dummy bricks containing GPS beacons. Swap the real bricks with the trackers, and then get out. This is Zeus. Rendezvous at the following coordinates. This is a black bag operation. Get in, place the bricks, get out. No witnesses.
Lay down some fire. How many of these guys are there?
many of these guys are there?
Blue 1, stand by. We've got an alert on one of your hazmat sensors. Looks like its levels aren't dangerous, but the composition's concerning. See if you can find the source, but be careful.
Think I'll hold on to this.
Readings have spiked. That's definitely the source. See if you can get a sample for analysis. Analyze the sample. There should be equipment on site.
I hate this place.
UAV recon has hostiles converging on your location.
Son of a bitch! Think I bagged my limit?
my
I
limit
got
today.
you now.
Somebody! Flashbang!
Changing back. Where did that come from? Give me covering fire! Got you, yeah. Yeah! Oh, fuck!
Tossing flash! Throwing flash!
See them right there. I'm reloading. How many of these guys?
Stay on your guard.
Readings show
Doesn't
that
feel right.
compound is extremely volatile. We're not sure if they know what they have here, but we can't let them keep it. Technicals put together a neutralizer you can make from common elements. I'm sending you the grocery list.
Think I'll hold on to this. Eyes open, motherfucker! Come on, man! Fuck!
Let's do this! I think I've bagged my limit. There you go. Here's some ammo.
Keep me covered!
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, obviously. Okay, technical says you can open the ingredients in the analyzer. Yeah, I already sent you the... Uh-huh. Yeah, they have it now. Well, can they combine them? Okay. Now add the neutralizer to the barrels, and that should stabilize them. Okay, apparently stabilize was a relative term, so the compound's still explosive. Let's detonate him to be sure. Light him up.
I think I bagged my limit today. How many of these?
That's it, fire team. I think you put in a day's work. Come on home.
Let's get to the exfil point.
I've backed my limit today. Think I've backed my limit today.
Got you now.
How many of these guys are there?
Cover me. Keep behind cover.
Glad you got here when you did.
Anytime.
Get out of here! Somebody help me! I'm bleeding out!
I got you, motherfucker.
It's September 12th, 1987. My name is Major Alan Schaefer, also known as Dutch, U.S. Army veteran, Special Ops Commander, and the only survivor of the Valverde incident. These tapes are my personal testimony. Insurance. Should anything happen to me, what I found won't be lost. My team was brought in to rescue a Guatemala cabinet minister and his aide, who had been captured by guerrilla forces in Valverde. We located the downed helicopter, and the skinned bodies of those aboard hung in nearby trees, seemingly at the hands of guerrilla fighters. After assaulting their camp, it became clear that the mission was a setup. American intelligence had sent us to retrieve the captured agents who had been on recon for future military action. But none of that matters, because while we were clearing out the guerrillas, something was hunting us. An invisible killer tracked us as we made our way to the extraction point. In 24 hours, it wiped out my entire team. Rick Hawkins, Blaine Cooper, Mac Elliott, Billy Soul, Jorge Ramirez, and Al Dillon. The best soldiers I've ever known. Men I trusted with my life were butchered like animals. It was a nightmare. We walked in with guns, but it had perfect camouflage, advanced weaponry, and could see heat. It was strong and smart, a pitiless hunter. I waited, I watched, and when I understood it, when I saw how it hunted, I killed it. As it lay dying, in a final fuck you, it activated an explosive device. I barely escaped that blast. My radiation sickness and the crater of the explosion are the only evidence it ever was here. I've given my official statement to Agent Peter Keyes of the OWLF, but it's become clear I needed to investigate Valverde myself. Keyes was thorough, but he asked all the wrong questions. I mean, we have proof of alien life, but that life sees us as game. It's an alien whose first contact with humanity was to hunt us for sport. All Keys cared about was the technology lost in the explosion. He can see the jungle for the trees. I see the threat. He sees the opportunity. Spies are all the same. I mean, we aren't people to them. We are assets. How many soldiers will he feed to those monsters just for a chance to steal from them or to learn from them? The government can't be trusted. So I will have to do this on my own. I'm cutting my treatment short and going off the grid. I will make my way back to South America to Valverde. I was told that there were stories about demons who make trophies of man. I'd like to hear those stories.
Know how long this is going to take?
Hang tight. We just got to get this thing recording.
I'm a foreign national being held unlawfully. You have no jurisdiction.
Look, okay, you were right. Legally speaking, we had no right to enter Mexican airspace, no right to confiscate exotic materials, and no right to detain you.
This is a black site.
Yes, ma'am.
United States.
It could be Canada.
Climate's wrong. And your accents.
Smart. Well, Miss Nissenbaum.
Sergeant Major.
Sergeant Major Isabel Abigail Nissenbaum. Numerous commendations, though no mention of total confirmed kills, which I'm guessing is rather high.
It is.
But then there's this last note. Current status, absent without leave. Now, why would someone with an impressive service record decide to go AWOL?
I was taken.
Taken?
Abducted.
That little buggy you landed proves as much. Sergeant Major, I believe you've had contact with an aggressive alien civilization, one whose culture is deeply saturated in the ritual hunting of other intelligent species?
Like in Guatemala.
Well, we're aware of the Valverde incident. I'm surprised you are.
Word gets around.
Horde of alien manhunters wiping out special ops in the jungle gets around? Unlikely. I'm guessing you're a wet work type. Assassins tend to have unsavory friends with classified intel.
I wouldn't know.
Sergeant Isabel, look, we already have the ship. The only thing I want from you is your story. After that, we'll fly you home, first class, hot towels, and the whole shebang.
Why should I trust you?
Because we're trying to stop them. And by the look of the inventory in that ship, so were you. Alien jawbones, thermal netting, predator armor, and a bolt-action sniper rifle. Ballistics says it's been fired a lot. All right, Sergeant Major. Cards on the table. We're a task force directed by the United States government to assess and respond to a very real alien threat. One that attacked first and continues to do so with impunity.
How many have been on Earth?
That's classified.
More than 1? 5? 10? 100?
Too many.
You don't know.
Well, I know you've killed one, likely more. I know you commandeered an alien spacecraft and successfully piloted it back to Earth. I'd like to know more. I'm also one of a select few on this planet who will believe you. I promise I will do everything I can to take what you tell me and use it against these monsters.
Fine. Go ahead.
Where were you when you were abducted?
I was on a mission.
And what were you doing in the moments before your abduction?
Hiding.
Care to elaborate?
No.
Okay. Describe being abducted.
During the course of the mission, I slept. When I woke up, I was falling, like in a nightmare.
You fell asleep, and then you were falling.
It was a parachute insertion, like a halo jump. By the time I realized what was happening, The chute opened on its own. I thought I'd wake up, but I didn't. It was real.
From that elevation, could you recognize anything?
No. There was only jungle.
Sergeant Major Nissenbaum, in your estimation, during the time of your abduction, do you believe you were on Earth?
No, I do not.
Tracking members of former CIA project Stargazer, and intel suggests they're working to link local bases to their global network. We have a short window to upload malware onto that network and create a backdoor into their system. Before that window closes, your team's got to establish terminal access, disable security countermeasures, and confirm the upload's complete. Double time it to location Alpha and secure terminal access. We only get one shot at this, so stay frosty.
Think we've been made. Enemy moving! I got contact! Think I've backed my limit today. I got contact. How many of these guys are there?
Security terminal should be in a nearby building. Access it and I'll start searching their database for the transmitter's location. Okay, this should only take me a few seconds. Oh, god damn it, lost connection. The solar panels must have cut out. Marking the units to reboot. Let's get the power back on.
I think I bagged my limit today.
Power's back online. Re-establish access so I can finish this search.
Stay on your guard. This doesn't feel right.
Deploying a thermal device. Keep me covered. What's this?
Almost have it. Stand by.
Back my limit.
Got it. The satellite dish is up the road in another installation. Expect resistance.
How many of these guys are there?
That's the mobile SATCOM. Before you start the upload, find and disable their firewall. Should be somewhere in the camp.
I think I bagged my limit.
shit open and destroy the server blades. Countermeasures are down. Get back to the SATCOM and start the upload. Transfer's going through. One of you needs to stay in range to monitor the... Oh, fuck. I think they're onto us. Hostiles inbound.
Somebody out! Fuck, what am I listening?
That's my limit today.
I'm reloading. That ain't you.
I'm gonna die.
Somebody help me!
Oh, shit.
Cover me!
How many of these guys are there?
I've got full access. I'm sending orders to Nashville now. Mission accomplished.
I've backed my limit today.
Change your mags.
Glad you got your one you did. Shut up. I got time to
What was that?
How many of these guys are there?
Here's something. Stay close.
How many of these guys are there? Get behind cover! I think I've backed my limit today. Need to get out of here!
Sorry.
April 8th, 1991. I'm not dead yet. I'll admit, I regret not curing my radiation sickness before I left. It made leaving the country difficult. I cashed in a few favors, took one too many off-the-book flights in rusted-out buckets, but I made it back to Valverde. The area was on lockdown, sealed by American intelligence for study. The complex centered on a crater from the alien self-destruction. I found the scientists slumming in a local bar. A few drinks, a couple of threads later, he was ready to talk. It wasn't much, barely anything I didn't already know. The blast emitted a form of radiation they'd never seen before. Some believed it was extraterrestrial, some didn't. Either they're not too bright, or there's nothing to find. I decided to let them keep searching in vain. It kept them busy and off my trail. I've been touring villages and small towns using the cover of an author writing about South American folklore. I don't know if any of them bought in, but they took my money and told their stories. The closer they were to the jungle, the more stories of devils in the trees. Some were bullshit, made up on the spot, but some carried consistencies that I couldn't ignore. Whatever it was, the demons who make trophies of man, the devil of the trees, or the skull taker, the stories always began on the hottest summer that they could remember. In the summer of 1987, Valverde nearly broke its all-time high in temperatures. They love the heat. It must remind them of home. Everything else confirmed the truth of the stories. Proud warriors skinned and hanged, skulls and spines ripped from their bodies. Maybe it was obvious from the beginning, but it wasn't until I heard the stories that I truly accepted the purpose of these mutilations. I mean, they're taking trophies. They travel impassable distances to hunt us, skin us, and mount us over some alien fireplace on another world. It would be disgusting if it weren't so familiar. Where do I go now? It's been on my mind all year. The takeaway from all this intel is that they've been doing this for decades, centuries maybe. They're coming back, and I need to be there when they do.